Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, I'm Carrie and this is the Paper Pave Path, where we talk about all things paperish, including books, planning, writing, and stationery supplies. If these topics interest you, make sure to hit that red subscribe button down below because I would love for you to be a part of our community. So today we are going to do some pre-thinking or pre-setting up of my 2021 financial planner. And the reason why I do this is just so I can work out where everything's going to go, and then I can go through later and set it up much easier. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. So I just have some post-it notes and my purple Muji 0.5 pen, and I'm just going to move this back a little bit so I have room to write. So here on the front page, I actually have made a name printable. So I'm just going to put that out. I'll put that here. So that's just going to go there. And then here where the overview calendars are, I have our vision board that we made. And while it's not exactly financially, there are some financial things on there, but it's just to keep, and I'm going to have it in all of my planners just to keep us inspired. And then I'm going to have our word of the year as well. And I think I'm going to put the vision board here. And our word of the year, which is thrive. There. And then here I'm just going to add some washi tape, and then I'm going to use the stickers I created to go here and just add some washi tape there and washi tape at the top. And I am going to use this for special dates, so that's just going to be the same. I still haven't quite figured out what I'm going to use this page here for, but yeah, so I'm still thinking on those two. This page is just going to stay blank. The dashboard will have stickers, and then on this first page here, I'm going to have a quote of the month, or it's really affirmations. They're all financial affirmations, and I've actually created a ton of printables with those. So it'll be affirmations of the month. I am going to be tracking 3 of our goals here. Then I'm just going to write down, it will be birthdays. Actually, I'm not going to keep track of birthdays in here. I'm going to do important, remember, to do, to buy, and extra work hours. So those are the 5 sections there that I'm going to keep track of. Yeah. And then affirmation of the month. So that is that. And then of course our monthly spread. And then, so this page will be bills. I'm going to leave that page blank for a second. And then this would be income. So I'm splitting up my budget onto 2 different pages this year. So one side will be income, and this will be regular income plus variable in 2 sections. And then this will be the actual budget page with the expenses on it. So basically my budget spread is divided into 2 different pages. Then after that, we will have our weekly check-in, and then we're also going to have what I'm calling the spending tracker. I'm going to divide it up into 4 different weeks and just keep a track of all of our categories, so that the weekly check-in is more for the big categories like groceries and that kind of thing, whereas the spending tracker is just all of them, so that I can easily revert back to our budget to see how much left we have and if anything's going to change. It's kind of redundant from the weekly tracker, but and I could keep track of all of the categories and just do like 2 pages of weekly weekly check-in, which I might do. I just need to see and measure out. I think it may be easier to do it differently, so we'll see, but that's what I'm going to do for those 2 pages. And then the next 2 pages, so then we have sinking funds, and we have a savings tracker, and then we have our debt tracker, and then the rest of these pages will be our transaction logs. So this is actually going to be divided up into, so I'm just going to double up on some Post-its. So this will be my account. 2, 3. Ooh, wait, I forgot something. Hold off on that. So this will be our monthly check-in page, and then I'll do bills, and then income, budget, and we're gonna move these back 2 pages. I think I can do this all on 1 page for right now. So business, income, and expenses here, and then I'll do sinking funds here because I want these 2 to be together. So weekly check-in. So then you have my weekly check-in, my spending tracker. So this is just going to move back 1 page here. And then you have savings tracker, debt tracker. So that works out perfectly. Then you have starting my transaction logs. So then you have carry 1, 2, 3. Then you have my husband's account, which is the main account, 1, 2, 3. Then you have bill pay account, 1, 2. Then you have subscription account, business account. Yeah, so that is how I'm going to set up my month. So that is done. And then once I've planned January, I will just use the same Post-its into February, just so I know how to set everything up. So next we're going to flip back to the very back of the planner and do that. Back here, I think I'm going to put a coloring page here of some sort, maybe a quote or another affirmation that I've made. Then here I have a goals quote page, so maybe I won't put one there. Goals coloring page, just to introduce my goals section. And then This will be 2021 goals. And then on this page, I'm going to do 2021 goals revised. So at the 6-month mark, we will go back and look at our goals and do we need to change anything and so on. So that is that. And then I'm going to make a 5-year goal section. So that will be our 5-year goal section. So after 5-year goals, I'm gonna have a yearly overview divider. So that's gonna go here. And then I'm gonna do a net worth tracker. And that will be divided over both pages. And then I'm gonna do a yearly income tracker. Actually, do the yearly income tracker here, and then I'm going to do a yearly expense tracker. Then our net worth tracker. Yearly overview. We're going to do this one more time. I don't need this page, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. I think I'm just going to leave this page blank, right? Or have 2 pages for bank account info. Because our list of bank accounts with the kids' banks accounts and everything are kind of getting long. So we're just going to leave it like that. Then we're going to have a yearly income tracker and a yearly expense tracker. And then my net worth tracker on 2 pages. Oh. I will figure this out eventually. I'm going to do the net worth tracker here, net worth tracker, yearly income tracker, yearly expense tracker. I promise this will be the last time. Yearly income tracker, yearly expense tracker, net worth tracker, and then on this back page here I will do our bank account info. Then we will start with our debt section. So debt quote, debt priority, coloring tracker here, then Clearo, Klarna, then Talia, then Nav, then Santander, then EasyBank, then Lånekassan, and then DNB. And then we have savings tracker, our savings quote. And then I'm not going to have an overview of all of our savings like I do our debt because I'm going to keep up with that each month. So we're just going to have different single pages. So we're going to have our emergency fund. Then we're going to have our vacation fund. We're going to have our house fund. And then we're just going to have a general savings tracker. Back here, along with the savings tracker, I'm going to have our 2021 sinking funds, which is our overall goal for our sinking funds account. So that will go there. And then I still have some extra pages. Oh, I know. I wanted to have an extra section called holidays. So I'll do some type of printable for that, for the holidays. And then we have, I'm going to go in order of, we're going to have an Easter budget. And this isn't, here in Norway, we don't really do gifts for Easter like we do in the States. And just to make it fun, I think I'll do a printable for the holiday on the other side. So an Easter printable, the Easter budget. Then we have, and the reason why we're going to have an Easter budget is we typically go to the cabin. And because we go to the cabin, we end up buying a lot of candy and snacks and Cokes and that type of thing, extra beer and so on. So it tends to be much more expensive because we end up buying everything, staples, butter, that kind of stuff also. So that we need to plan for that. The next one will be a Thanksgiving, because even though we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Norway, it's not really a holiday here. We tend to do it we try to do it every year because it is important to me. So we need a Thanksgiving budget so that we don't overspend, and I can kind of plan out our menu and stuff like that so I know how much we're gonna spend. And then the last one will be Christmas, and there are gonna be a few more pages on this. So we're gonna have a Christmas printable, and then we're gonna have a Christmas budget. And then I'm going to have 2 pages for gifts so that I can kind of plan out how much we're spending for everyone. So that is that. And I think that's all that I have for this planner, which pretty much takes up, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 note pages left. So that's really nothing at all. I'm going to use the contact page for any of the people that we need to be in touch with that deal with our money. And the passwords, I might use that, so on. I'm trying to think. I kind of wanted to keep up with our insurance somewhere because I feel like we need to really work on that this year as well, getting better insurance and looking into our insurance more, especially life insurance for both of us. And that would really go under this yearly overview section here. So I'm gonna have to think about this, but this is pretty much how I'm gonna have it set up for the year. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and check back soon for all of the different sections I'm going to be setting up so that you can see how I finally set my planner up. Until next time, see you later. Bye.